how you are physically and mentally 2 days after?
Yeah, obviously excited to be back. I think all of the girls have been here putting in a lot of work for the last 3-ish weeks. So to be back with them, obviously a lot of smiles on the face today to have a team practice. It felt really nice. Obviously, it's a tough trip. It's a tough way to come home. It's going to take a lot to get over what happened there. And I think that's okay. I think we have to expect that. We have to know that we've worked our entire life for that moment. So it's okay that it stings. It's okay that it hurts. But it is definitely nice to be back with the girls and be surrounded by some great people.
Is there a part of that hurting that will that you will put in the second half of the season with maybe not a vengeance of winning, but you know what I mean, like just a sentiment that, well, it didn't go our way in Milan, well, we're going to make sure that it's going to go our way in the PWHL?
Yeah, of course. I think obviously we're professional athletes. Every time we step on that ice, we want it to go well. We want to win hockey games. We want to have an impact. And we want to enjoy it. And so I think for us, we're coming back a ton of disappointment. But I think, yeah, anytime we get to step on that ice, anytime we get to be surrounded by a team of great individuals, we have that goal. We have that eagerness, that desire to get better every day and to win hockey games. And I think that doesn't change. I think, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a curve here that we have to learn because this is a whole brand new process for us. But at the end of the day, I truly think that every single time every one of us steps on the ice, we want to win. We want to have a chance at bringing home a Walter Cup, and I don't think that changes at all.
You're saying that it's a different vibe coming back, from years before. How did you? What did you say to Haley when you saw her today? Was it the first time you were seeing her since that game?
Yeah, of course. You wish her congratulations. It's amazing to bring home gold. It's amazing to be a medalist. It's amazing to go to the Olympics. So I gave her a big hug and I congratulate her. She deserves to be congratulated 100%. And we're teammates now. I think obviously you got to put that in the past. You got to move forward. We're teammates. I respect her a ton, and I think that says it all.
You said it's going to take a time sometimes to digest everything, but it's a good turnaround. But is there a way you can still be proud from your day personally and the work you did?
Of course. I think there's so much to be proud of. It's really difficult to see that in the moment. And that's what I mean. I think that's what's going to take the most time to digest is in the short term, you're sad, you're disappointed. Like I said, I know it's a silver medal. I know there's so much to be proud of, but we wanted gold. And so when you come up inches short, especially in the way that game was and how great of a team we had, I do think that's the hardest part that we're going to have to digest. And I think, like I said, it's okay that it takes time. I think now we're going to be present. We're going to be on the ice. We're going to do whatever it takes here. But that doesn't change the fact that it hurts. It doesn't change the fact that we are heartbroken from that loss. So yeah, of course, there is a ton of pride, but I think that pride comes with a little bit of time and a little bit of perspective as well.
How did you manage throughout the tournament, just really like drowning out that noise that was very loud? I think the group kept mentioning that, you're trying to stick to what your locker room vibe was, but I mean, it's almost inevitable.
Yeah, it's crazy you say that because obviously there's a lot of noise at every single Olympics, but this one in particular, I can't believe the noise that we were dealing with, to be completely honest with you. I can't believe it, but I think our team did an incredible job at exactly that. Is we all talked about it. Put our phones away. We don't need to read what other people are saying about us. We know exactly who we are. We're proud of who we are. And I think that's exactly what that final game showed, is how proud we are of ourselves, but also one another. This person sitting next to us, I trusted every single one of my teammates that they were going to show up and do whatever it took to try and bring home gold. And I can honestly say that I think they all did. And we talked about it. We got it off our chests. We, as a staff and as a group, we said, who cares what other people think of us? We know what we bring. We know what we have in ourselves. Let's just go out and show it.
We knew what you could bring, but what can you tell me about the influence that Maggie had during this whole tournament? I know she was hurting physically, mentally, but what can you tell me about what she was doing?
Yeah, I mean, she's the captain of our team. She's our rock, our leader, and I think she was exactly that. When somebody like that goes down and out, it does take a really big toll on your team. But I think the way we stuck together, the way we tried to lift her up, and then ultimately the way she lifted us up when she came back, I don't think you could write a better story other than the ending. But yeah, I think there's just not enough words to say about what she does for this team, but honestly for this country, the way she's willing to put her body on the line, she's willing to do what it takes. Obviously she wasn't 100% and she still stepped up huge for us. So there's just way too many things that she does for us as a whole team, for me personally, and for our country in general. I think she has a ton to be proud of.
How is she right? I don't know if I can ask that, but how is she right now? Like, not on the, I know you can't talk about her injury, but how is she mentally speaking?
Yeah, I think it hurts. It really hurts, and I think it's tough to see her hurting, but it's hard. Like I said before, it's going to take a little bit of time. I think, I don't know. It's hard to put it into words. It was our dream to come home with gold. It was her dream to come home with gold, and we were literally just under 2 minutes away from doing exactly that when every single person was not believing in us. But she did, and our team did, our staff did, all of us did, and I think that's why it does hurt too, is because we were so close to proving everyone wrong, but more importantly, proving ourselves right, that it was worth believing in ourselves. And I think she did an amazing job of holding her head high and leading us to that final moment and that final game. And obviously coming up short, I think it's going to hit all of us, and it's going to hit her really hard, but I know she's surrounded by some amazing people. This team in particular, I think obviously once everything settles down physically, I think being around great people really helps you get through tough things in life, and I think she knows that and is going to lean on the people that matter most.
And what do you do right now to support her, like throughout
Yeah,
tough moments?
yeah, of course. We got to be there for one another. I think obviously we're teammates, but we also are together and we live together, and so leaning on each other right now is going to be important. We know it's not going to be easy. We know it's life, and I think the more we can support each other and put a smile on our face and enjoy the present moment, there's still lots to be thankful for. There's still a lot of moments that we're really excited about, and like I said, sometimes you do have to feel that heartbreak in order to get better and to move on, and I think it's okay to feel it now, but it's also great to be present in the moment and realize how special of a time we have too with the PWHL and with our team here.
You're saying that like your heartbreak and it's tough right now, but you're playing tomorrow. Like, how do you make that switch? That's something you never experienced before.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's going to be a learning process. With that being said, I stepped out on the ice today, and when you step out onto that ice, sometimes things outside in your head can fade away, and you just focus on that next play, that next shift, that next moment, that puck touch. So I think that's one way to do it, is to step on the ice, realize why we're playing this game in the first place, how much we love it, and be grateful that I just got to step out on that ice again today, and be grateful that tomorrow's a new day. We're waking up, the sun is shining, hopefully, and we get to play another hockey game, which is what we've wanted since we were little kids. So yeah, I think you're right. We are going to have to learn it. We just said to each other today, like, wow, this is so much different. Usually after the Olympics, you're probably on vacation, taking care of your body and just relaxing after hitting that pinnacle. But now we have a league, which is something to be super proud of and amazed about. And I think it is important to jump back into the swing of things and be grateful for the fact that we have another opportunity tomorrow.
And in that sense, playing 3 games in 6 days, I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't really. I'm literally living one moment at a time right now. I have heard that the next 3 games are going to go quite quick, but yeah, I think for us, like for our team, it's exciting that the girls get to play again. Some players haven't played in 3 weeks, so of course it's a quick turnaround for us. But there's also a whole other group of girls that are just as important and are a big part of this team too. And I think for them to get back into the swing of things right away, to play 3 games quick, it's hey, let's jump right in. Let's find our team identity. Let's get back to where we were before, because before the break we were on fire. So how do we kind of get into that as quick as we can and start regrouping and becoming a team? Because over 3 weeks separated isn't always easy. So yes, it might be a little bit difficult on us getting back, and obviously some of the injuries we have, so it'll take some time. But I think for the other girls, I think getting back into the swing of things is only positive.
Amazing.
Thank you guys.